What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to this episode of Team GLOCK University. So, you've been training a lot, you're feeling good, you're feeling like you're in a really good place, so you want to try your first competition. But you may not know what to expect, or you just have some questions. Well, in this episode, I hope we can answer some of those questions and help you know what to expect. Now, as we show up to any range for a competition, we always follow the 4 rules of firearm safety, and with that, we have eye protection and, of course, ear protection. So make sure and have those with you. Now, generally, for a competition, you're gonna be able to register online. You can read the rules, you can understand the divisions, understand what pistols go in each division. So I would recommend registering online beforehand and also reading through the rules so you know what division you're looking to shoot in and you have the appropriate gear. Generally, local matches or competitions are 4 to 6 stages depending on the size and how many people show up, and roughly around 150 rounds. Now, as far as gear, we have 2 belt systems here. This is more of a race rig setup. So we have a race holster, mag pouches, and then an inner and outer belt. And then this rig is more of a standard rig. We have Kydex holster, still an inner and outer belt with mag pouches, but again, read the rules, check the division to make sure that you have the right gear. And even if you already have a battle belt that you already train with all the time, that's generally always gonna be okay. Now, some divisions require optics, some divisions don't have optics, so just make sure that whatever pistol you're trying to compete with optics, without optics, you understand the rules and know what division you're wanting to go into. Always have a range bag to carry all your stuff just because it's a lot easier. I have this box here to carry all of my magazines in, and of course, we gotta have ammo. Don't be that guy. When you show up to the range, show up to your first competition, you will be put into a squad. A squad can consist of maybe 6 to 10 people, and that will be your group that you travel with throughout the entirety of the match. Like I said before, generally 4 to 6 stages, so as you come up to your first stage, the range officer will give you your stage brief. That will be what the course of fire is, how many rounds the course of fire is, where your fault lines are, what your 180-degree rule is, which is the left and right limit of where your pistol can pass for safety measures, and then he'll explain start positions and everything else you need to know for that stage. Following that, you will generally have a walkthrough period where you are able to look at the stage, walk around the stage, and figure out the best stage plan. With the stage plan, you want to make sure you're efficient, it's easy for you, and it's something that you can execute repeatedly. Once the stage brief is over, the walkthrough time is over, then the shooting begins. They will have an order set up, so you will be called up to the firing line, and the range officer will say, load and make ready. Take your pistol out, load your pistol up, reholster, or set it on the table, whatever the start position is. Then shooter ready, stand by, and beep. Buzzer goes off. The competition is now live. You will finish the course of fire. At the end, the range officer will clear the pistol, so magazine out, clear the pistol, reholster. The range officer will then say range is safe. Now everyone can come down range, score all of your targets. You'll be able to look at your targets, and then everyone will reset the stage. That will continue for all of the stages. You will travel with your squad through the match, and that will be generally the process for a competition. At the very end, we all love community. So we all want to hang out together, talk about how did you shoot this stage? What did you do during this stage? So you can kind of banter off of ideas and help each other understand pros and cons of different fundamentals and different ideas that maybe you miss. Then all the scores will be tallied. You'll be able to see where you finished. And from that, one of my favorite parts is you are able to develop a training plan. Say in stage 1, I fumbled a reload moving around this wall or doing this position. Well, that gives me a training plan because now I know I did not execute this correctly. So now I know what to work on the next time I go out to the range. As we dive further into Team GLOCK University, we are gonna analyze a lot of stage plans and then develop training plans off of that. A great place to start for competitions is our very own community, GLOCK Sports Shooting Foundation. Visit gssf.pro for more information. You'll figure out ranges, locations, and it's a great introduction into competition. You get to understand kind of how competitions flow, and then you get to go compete with some of the greatest shooters in the world. So we hope this answered a lot of your questions. If you have more questions, please drop them below and I will make sure and get to them so that you have all the information before you go to your first competition. And as always, thank you for watching this episode of Team GLOCK University, and we will see you guys next time on the range.